I wasn't going to just kill Harry. No, forget about it. Please credit me with more ingenuity than that. I was going to kill him. Rats, Harry. Large, black, crawling rats. Rats with thin, wiry whiskers and little pointed snouts sniffling, see? They're all over the place, Harry. Do you see them? See them, Harry?
No, there aren't any. I don't see any of them. Lou, look, you got to... let me go home now. Helen's waiting for me. Lou.
Certainly I'm going to let you go, Harry. After the rats is eating away your pants cuffs and they started on the bones in your big fat fucking legs. You got bones in there, Harry? They're going to find them. How long do you think it's going to take them to eat through all that fat, Harry? What do you think? What do you think? We talking 15 minutes, half an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours? Whoa! He hadn't completely sunk in yet. He didn't quite understand yet. He was still thinking he had a chance. He still didn't believe I'd do it. Chuckling Harry has been known to be wrong. Hey, I wouldn't worry too much, Harry, because it's going to take them at least, I figure, it's got to be 3 hours to finish you. I mean, they are very messy eaters.
You waited 18 years for this, haven't you, Greenberg?
For what, Harry? For the rats to eat your fucking intestines out? That is very true, I have. It's going to be fun. I'm a man who likes a bit of fun. I'm not a vengeful man, as you know. But Sheila just wouldn't rest easy if I didn't make some sort of a gesture on her behalf. Rats, Harry. Rats. What do you think happens when they smell all that rich Kronfeld blood? They're back there. Oh, hey, Harry, rest your mind. They're tight. They are tight, Harry. Forget about it. You cannot get loose. You and I tied them, and we were old buddies, weren't we, Harry? We worked well together, Harry. Harry, are you listening, Harry? Oh, you hear them scrabbling on the floor back there? They want you, Harry. Remember the days when we'd come down here to the waterfront for collections and you'd stay in the car till we brought you to take? You know, the bag, and you didn't like them, did you, Harry? That's why you stayed in the closed-up car, because they was rats, Harry. I knew he could hear them because I could hear them. I knew he was picturing the wharf rodents. Big. It's big. We're not talking little mice here. These are big wharf rodents, fresh off the tramp steamers, tumbling over one another, coming down the hawser on the cable as they rip apart a dead fish. Their clicking vicious teeth leaving nothing but a bleeding gutter mutt. Yeah, they could tear a dog apart in minutes. The stink of them, rooting in the grain bins and the garbage piles. You know what this is, Harry? Bread, Harry. It's just bread. Of course, it's dipped in chicken blood. My butcher was really surprised when I asked him to make some of this up. You should have seen his face. He thought I was a little odd. Lou, I've saved some money from the old days. I can give you 10,000 if you let me go. I'll forget this whole thing. I'm an honest shopkeeper now. Please, Lou, forgive me. Money, Harry? No. Money don't mean anything to me now. I have a lot of it. I got a fine home. I got a wife. I got 2 children. Everything I missed when I was a kid, Harry. But I got something more. I got something you don't have. I got a big hate, Harry. One that I've been nursing for 18 years. It's a big hate, Harry. I overheard a conversation a long time ago. You was talking to one of the boys. I heard you say she was still kicking when they dumped her. Right off the loading dock of this warehouse, wasn't it, Harry? Right here, right outside there. 18 years ago, wasn't it, Harry? 18 years ago.
Getting weak, Harry. Wait till they come after you, Harry. Just wait. Rats, Harry. We're talking rats. Think of all that warm, bristly fur. Think of all the fleas and the death they're carrying. You know, bubonics. First, they're going to go for that bleeding leg here. They're going to get a whiff of all that gore, and they're going to come running. And then the ripping starts, and the little teeth, and the tearing, and and after a while, the pain's going to be so big, you ain't going to have to worry about the bullet in your leg, Harry. That'll be nice. That'll be nice, won't it, Harry? They were back there, they're straining toward the fat in that chair. All that fat. What a meal, what a banquet, what a groaning board. All I had to do was remove that source of fear, the light, and they will be on him in one hot second.
Oh, my God!
The Pied Piper, they's coming, Harry. They've smelled and they've eaten all that bloody bread as a little appetizer for them, Harry. And now the way I figure it, they are hot now. I mean, they are very stirred up, Harry. They are hot, they are hungry, and they smell what you are, which is a good meal.
Lou! Lou! Please, dear God in heaven, don't let him do this to me! Lou! Lou, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to. Sheila, I didn't mean it. Lou, so help me God.
Yeah, you're... And now they're coming. Now they're coming in full force. I can hear their claws scratching the stone floor. They must have been 1,000 and more than I counted on.
Lou, help me, Lou. Don't let them at me.
I cannot deprive them of their pleasure. We all get our kicks one way or another, my friend. You had yours 18 years ago, so the rats get theirs today. I tried to believe him. Right then I wanted to believe him very much. I tried to think of her as I stood there, just 1 year younger than me. Pretty. God, my sister was pretty. She's so grown up. All the fellas in the block, they beat each other up just to get a date with her, just to walk her back from the grocery. Tried to think how Harry had seen her one night when I brought her to a party he'd thrown. Tried to think how nice it would have been if Harry had... I don't know if he'd married Sheila, even though Harry was a bit fat and a bit older. Would have been nice, even at that. Try to think of her blonde hair. It was natural. She was a natural blonde, and her tiny little pixie figure and her high giggly laugh. What a silly kid she could be. In a way, Harry had said her mouth was open when they dumped her with the tire chains around her slim ankles. How she'd taken in water at the mouth and nose and sunk 18 years ago before they'd even gotten a chance to hear her call out for her brother Lou. I'd been hearing that call. It hadn't been easy. I'd had to steel myself for years to do this. A lot of years. It hadn't been easy. In the instant before I'd shut the door, I'd seen them, all of them, little gray things, dark little things racing across the dirty floor, heading for him. And I could hear his screams from inside the warehouse. I stood up against the thing for a moment, and I listened to the screaming. Oh, those screams, they tore at me. The boys would have a real cleanup job when they came back 2 days later. I turned away and I walked up the pier to my car. I could have stayed. I could have watched through the window, I suppose, but I ain't no voyeur. I didn't really want to. And that warehouse was filthy. And I hate rats.